Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the CBS Evening News with your host, Alex Diaz, reporting for Katie Kirk. Or should I say, Nora O'Donnell. Well, everybody, I want to say this right out to everybody. It has been the best of times, it has been the worst of times, and it has been a time where I've had misery on top of misery on top of misery on top of misery. Well, now, this ain't gonna fly anymore. This is a positive video today because I'm trying to hold back everything I've had this whole month and a half after my birthday. Well, everybody, I'm your host, AJ42K Productions, Alex Diaz. Everyone, I want to say this right now to everybody. This has not been a good month. This has not been a month to remember the rest of my life ever. But I do want to let you know to everybody, I am okay. I'm not the best right now, but I am doing fine. I know I took a break from YouTube or on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, but I'm going to be okay. For that, the positive announcement I want to bring up is this. And I want to bring this up to everybody. For those who do not know, I am doing the biggest Olympic challenge, correction, I apologize. I am doing the biggest Olympic challenge I will be ever doing in my entire adult running career. The last time I have done this, well, the Olympic challenge, correction, the Olympic challenge is doing 3 races in a calendar month. July 1st through July 31st is a calendar month, for those who don't know what a calendar month is. Effective July 7th, I will be starting my first race of the 3 races in 14-day span. 3 races, 14-day span, 1 week apart from each other. July 7th, week off. July 14th, a week apart again, and then July 21st, and finally I get to have a break until August. This is not going to be easy. This is not going to be fun. And the very last time I did this, I was in high school, track and field, when I did this. I haven't had 3 races in a calendar month since high school. When I was in high school, I was the last graduating class without a smartphone. Blackberries did not exist. The Samsung did not exist at the time. iTunes was still going on. And Facebook was not talked about much. MySpace generation was still going on. And on top of that as well, those phones with the digital megapixels on stuff. So, and the Razr or the Crazer or the Sliver was the actual best phone, which I never had either. Oh well. 2006 was a long time ago. But now, almost 20 years later, this is the first time I am doing this in my adult running career, in my adult life, not with high school. 10 days from now, I think you already know this already about me. 10 days from today, we'll start that challenge, my Olympic moment and the toughest thing I have ever done in my adult running career. You know, of course, a slot machine has 777. And if you get the biggest dragon in them all, dragon machines normally top everything. So since it's Year of the Dragon, Olympic year, election year, leap year. When I was born, election year, leap year, Olympic year, Year of the Dragon. So with the Year of the Dragon, of course, there's 12 animals. The best one's the dragon. The second best is the tiger. The rest, y'all suck. Sorry. Every time the dragon happens, it's every 12 years. I was born, a Year of the Dragon, election year, a leap year, and Olympic year. 2024, election year, leap year, Olympic year, Year of the Dragon. Lucky, right? Well, not so much. But 777, you already know slot machine. 7 days apart. 7, 14th, 21st, 7, 477. Dragon, the best machine of them all. Of course, everybody knows a dragon machine, a slot machine, and all that stuff. Then comes 3 races. So 1, 2, 3, 7, 7, 7. Dragon. There you go. As this is an Olympic year as well, which it is, 1988 was as well. Of course, there were 2 at the time. Long story on that. Education why, off the point, not COVID related. So 2024 is an Olympic year, and of course the Olympics start in July. Well, even better, la-di-da, my Olympic moment, or my biggest tough Olympic moment of the year and of my career, adult running career, is on July. Olympic year is in July. Oh, Year of the Dragon, all year. Leap year, all year. Olympic year, well, all year. And election year, yep, that too. So, to everyone, 3 of them last every 4 years. 1 of them comes every 12. So this is a big deal for me. And since it is the Year of the Dragon, and I'm born in the Year of the Dragon, well, la-di-da. Oh, how lucky can this be? So, to everybody, let's continue with the main subject now. So 10 days from now starts my challenge, my Olympic moment, the toughest challenge I could ever think in my lifetime in my adult running career. It starts out with this, the firecracker. If you can't read it, I'm so sorry. It's hard to read the other part. It's the firecracker 4 and 8 mile run. I am doing the 8 mile. That's July 7th. That starts the show, and there might be M&M going on, which does not shock me. Then you got the road, this one right here. The road race. This is in Lincoln, 45 minutes from my house, not part of Omaha. This is the second race I'll be doing in Lincoln. This is a 5K. Winner take all for this race. And then you got this race on the 21st, Summer Sizzler. The 15K, 10K, 5K, and of course the kids run, whatever that is. You maybe think I'm doing the 15K. Heck, I didn't even know what a 15K was, and then there's an 8 mile. I didn't know what that was either. I didn't even know we had that in Omaha, off the point. But for this race, the Summer Sizzler, guys, I'm doing the 10K. My first ever distance run, that was the biggest one, was a 10K. For my adult running career, it was the 5K just to warm me up. With the 10K, long story short, I don't want to get to all that. That was 2011. Now, 13 years later, what do you know? To everybody, I have not broken my 10K time still to this day when I first did the 10K. My 10K time remains at the best time ever for my first ever one, which is an automatic PR, still my PR of 1:03:11. I've gotten very close to my 10K time. I've broken my 1 mile, 5K, 5 mile, 10 mile, half marathon, even marathon, but that was automatic because I've only done 1 off the point. But I've never, still to this day, 13 years later, never broken my 10K time still to this day. I've gotten close. I've gotten 1:03:12, but I'm 1:03:10 I have to be. I've gotten 1:03:12, 1:03:25, 1:03:37, 1:04:10, 1:04:05, heck, even 1:03:18, and even sometimes 1:05 would be in the worst 1:16:25, given a medal automatic, which I'm shocked about anyway, but off the point. No further details on that. So every race I've done, the only thing I have not broken my PR on is the 10K. Which brings me to my final thing. So 8 mile is an automatic PR because I've never done this race. There goes my 2 goals. My goal at the time was to get two races for a PR. There's my automatic. Hope to God it doesn't storm. As for the 5K, my time to beat is 28:22. And for the 10K, like I've already said before, 1:03:10. Never beaten this PR ever since I first did it. The next race will be for my friend Ryan Fields. Ryan Fields, if you're seeing this in Maryville, Missouri, this is for you, bro. This race will be for you and what you've done for me for the last 12 years since. This 8 mile won't be easy, but now 10 days from now, the battle starts. If you guys see me at a bar drinking alcohol, you're lucky. It might be very little, and it won't be very long. If you guys see me drinking alcohol, period, you're damn lucky. This June may not be the best month to remember ever, but I'm happy to know it's about to be over for many different reasons. I do want to tell everybody, for my supporters and all my friends and anyone who watches me from out of the country or whatever, for my 116 subscribers, I want to say thank you on YouTube. For the people that always had my back, I want to say thank you. And for all runners, thank you. I'm not the best person. I'm not the best looking person. I may not have gone through a lot, but Human Balto is returning again. I've been training my ass off, don't get me wrong. This has not been easy for me. But effective July 7th, 10 days from now, batter up, it's on.